Alright, welcome back to Report Connection, and I'm going to be giving, well, both of us are going to be giving our opinions and, what did I say, spoilers for this Thursday's Impact. Alright, Eric, okay, thanks for Eric for saying that in TNA spoilers. For this Thursday, Immortals come out with Jeff Hardy. Hulk Hogan presents Hardy with a new TNA title belt and throws it, threw the old one away. Pope is in the crowd and wants Eric Bischoff. Samoa Joe also appears and wants Jeff Jarrett. RVD appears by the stage and wants Hardy. Matt Morgan comes out and wants a rematch with Hardy. Robbie E. and Cookie defeated Taylor Wilde and Jay Lethal in a match.
Whoop-de-doo.
Kazarian beat RVD when Rhino attacked RVD. Rhino also laid out Tommy Dreamer in the back. Eric Bischoff was yelling at the referee from the Turning Point main event.
By the way, folks, Rhino's contract's going up, so he's about to leave.
But they might have renewed it. That's this storyline.
Or they could just...
But Sabu was gone since he lost at Turning Point.
No, Sabu was gone because they did not have a storyline for Sabu. And he's too damn old.
Well, anyways, Eric Bischoff was yelling at the referee, who just happens to be his son, at Turning Point main event. Okay, next was our Team 3D coming out to their retirement farewell. Brother Ray turns on Devon.
Go figure.
Go figure, because they're going singles now. Next match, you got AJ Styles defeating Stevie Richards.
Like that's a real match we could work out.
Samoa Joe defeated Gunner and Murphy, who was a TNA security, or actually Fortune security.
Well, they say TNA.
Which is in a handicap match. After the match, Jarrett attacked Joe, but Kurt Angle made the save. Kurt Angle's back.
Kurt Angle was just disappearing for a little while so he can heal from his rib injury that he got at Triple Threat match. Because Kurt Angle gives everything he has.
Yep.
So when he gets injured, it's because he works his ass off.
Pope put Eric Bischoff in a casket backstage and brought him to the ring. Abyss attacked and made the save. They put Pope in the casket instead. Into that segment, Matt Morgan beat Douglas Williams and Beer Money. Hardy appeared on the big screen but really attacked Morgan from behind. Hardy hits a twist of fate and to end the show on Morgan. It says Robbie E. and Cookie versus Jay Lethal and Wild was retaped for some reason, so that might be a different match that you'll see for Thursday night, which has not been reported yet.
Because
and that's a spoiler for Impact.
Somebody watched something.
Just do your opinion on that one. With that little storyline is a rematch.
It's crap. Anything that comes up, like Goldberg said in his WCW versus...
Oh, okay, I see what it is.
Rise and Fall of WCW.
Yeah.
When Goldberg basically said, anything that comes out of Vince Russo's mouth is shit.
So the original was Robbie E. and Cookie defeating Taylor Wilde and Jay Lethal, so they might have it swap around when the faces win.
And by the way, Bill Goldberg, you are the man. You will always be the man. And you were mistreated.
And I'm giving homage to you. I'm going to do your move at least one time.
Because you are one of the greatest men to ever play
jackhammer.
The master of the jackhammer.
Call it the Tommy Hammer.
And he perfected the spear. Perfected it.
Yep.
Batista fucked it up. He perfected it.
Yep.
And there's a spoiler. I want to talk about this.
Wow.
Spoiler of whole WrestleMania.
4 minutes.
The whole spoiler of WrestleMania. I would want to see it. I'd pay to see it. I would like to see advertisements about it in the next month or so. Goldberg versus The Undertaker. I would pay to see that. I don't care who wins. I don't give a damn. I would pay to see that. Because it's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yep.
It's in his hometown.
Yep.
Where he played for the Atlanta Falcons for 5 years. And he said...
But will the streak continue?
He said... If they offer that to him, he would sign it in a New York minute.
For one match only.
For one match only. He'd be a Hall of Fame match, because then they put him in the Hall of Fame at that point.
If they decided to do that.
Yeah. And I'm hoping Sting goes. Just to piss off TNA.
Sting's contract ends next month in December.
But they never know when he's gonna
Whether he's gonna
come
do
back
it
or
or not.
not. So.
And right now, I don't think he will.
Full spoilers for WrestleMania.
Predictions?
Let's see. Goldberg versus The Undertaker. I'd like to see that. Unification of the belts. It's going to happen probably at all the WrestleMania. Let's see. You got the tag titles unified.
Yep.
You got the Divas title.
Yep.
Unified. I think what else is going to happen? Now this is going to happen at Mania, which would be the world titles will be unified, and the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship.
Well, therefore, there's a spoiler right there. Undertaker will not have the title.
Mm-mm. They were going to give him the title originally, but when he came back, Kane hurt him, messed his shoulder up, and he's out. They don't even know. They don't even know
if he's going
to
to wrestle.
No, I don't know if he's going to be able to be healed for WrestleMania.
Well, he might not be able to wrestle again, though.
No, he's going to be able to wrestle again, but they're worried about him not wrestling at WrestleMania. Supposedly not ending, his reign of terror at WrestleMania. Which is, he's got some pretty impressive people he's beaten.
Yeah.
I can see John Cena being the first ever undisputed champion again at WrestleMania.
Bringing Chris Jericho back as a surprise and having him winning again as another undisputed champion.
Jericho winning the Royal Rumble. Spoiler. A Royal Rumble, and then him going to WrestleMania for the unified undisputed unification championship match, and John Cena being the guy they face off with, and then John Cena wins the match because he's the face of the company.
There's another prediction: fatal 4-way for the unification.
No.
With Jericho coming back.
Not at WrestleMania.
You don't think?
I don't like fatal 4-way matches.
Right.
I agree with the guy on No DQ. I don't like fatal 4-way matches. They're bull. They're garbage. That's why they did away with fatal 4-way.
Yeah, because PG rating, I guess, too.
And they did do away with extreme rules because what's extreme about no blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard me. What's extreme about no blood?
And what's extreme? No headshots.
Like I said before, what's extreme about no blood?
But I can see why they do it, because it would hurt.
Well, yeah.
That's the reason we don't feel safe in going hardcore.
Mm-hmm. Even when I put my hands up and go right through my hands. Poking eye.
Yeah, it's like, put your hand up there, it's like, boom! Even though you got your hand up there to block a blow, your hand is still hitting yourself. So you're still getting the effect of the blow.
Unless you put your hands up and catch the blow before you get your...
If you do it, then that's a block. But you got to make sure to do it like that.
No, I've seen Cena do it where he puts his hands up and he never gets hit. Because Cena could do it right. Anybody else?
That's why they're trained.
And they still fuck it up.
Not trained properly.
No. Doing it their own way.
Well, they're trained, and it's like, should I give that spoiler out?
And I want people to know this about Nexus. I think that half the group can't wrestle anyway.
Nope.
The best wrestler,
Justin Gabriel,
the best overall wrestler out of the whole group is Justin Gabriel.
He's got the aerial moves.
No, he's just got
other abilities.
He's got an all-around game.
Yep. I myself, I'm not the full package either.
No, I am.
I've got some skills. I'm working on others.
No. I got the full package deal. I just got to bulk up about 30 pounds, and I can pick you up and do a super leg. It'll work.
Yeah. I can't give that spoiler out.
Mm-hmm. It might work, it might not.
You have to go to the secrets of wrestling and get it all out.
Mm-hmm. But no, Wade Barrett's overrated.
Big time.
David Otunga was exiled because he's black.
Yep.
Heath Slater's overrated. Husky Harris and Michael McGillicuddy are probably the better two members of the group now.
Yeah, I believe Heath Slater's got some skills too.
Heath Slater's overrated.
He's still overrated, but he's got some skills.
I never said he didn't have skills.
Other guys.
I never said he didn't have skills. I said he was overrated.
But you got Mr. Perfect's son, Michael McGillicuddy. He's got it.
Husky Harris has got it.
And Michael Cole, yeah. They have the it factor.
Mm-hmm. Which you don't.
No, you don't.
Because what people say about you is, you're simply horrible.
A coal slaw. You're not a coal miner.
Nobody wants to be a coal miner. Because you're a coal joke.
A coal slaw out of it.
Exactly. So, I don't know. What do you think, John?
That's what I said. But actually, that's basically our point of views and what have you,
And
along with the TNA results for this week.
Raw this week, why Jerry the King Lawler was not there. He had an infection in his knee.
Yeah, from a previous knee injury.
So that's why he was not.
Staph infection.
No, it wasn't.
It could be.
It could be anything. But that's why Josh Matthews was out there with the boring.
Yeah, the SmackDown crew.
Michael
announcer.
Cole. And if I have to see Michael Cole slap hands with Alex Riley and talk about the Miz and kiss his ass, he needs to go ahead and get his mouth filled.
We will stop watching Raw, period.
Yeah. If he doesn't kiss his ass, get his balls out of his mouth first.
Hell, bring JR back.
Yeah, good old JR.
Good old
At least
JR.
he knows what a move is. The only thing Michael Cole knows what it is a scoop slam on his back.
Snip that ass.
Exactly, of the Miz's. Yeah, man, you're the greatest. He ain't shit.
Yeah, you get it? Mrs.?
Mm-hmm. The Miz's. It's going to be a while for us to do another video together, but
Probably next week. Sometime next week.
Depending on schedules. We actually work for a living.
And there's no pay-per-view next week?
Mm-hmm.
Normally WWE follows them either 1 week prior or 1 week after. Well, 2 weeks.
Oh, well.
Is this your Thanksgiving traditional Survivor Series?
And whichever way it happens, we'll still be together as partners. As wrestling partners. So, this is a True Nation for now. I am Steve Future, and this is Tom.
Right.